Dangerous heat wave that's here at home. Ginger's tracking that and more. Good morning, Ginger.
Yeah, the weather just about as hot as that bet that you had going. That's for sure. Can't wait to hear more about it. But let's talk about the extreme risk for heat. The National Weather Service puts this out. It's focused on Chicago to Toledo today, Cedar Rapids too. Then it starts to move east tomorrow, Detroit, over to Pittsburgh, and eventually into New England. And that's where we're going to see some of those numbers hottest in a decade. And that was the last time Portland, Maine did this. It was July. So this is early and it's lasting a long time. This morning, more than 90 million Americans under heat alerts.
It is almost unbearable.
Parts of the Great Lakes and Northeast could have their hottest stretch in 30 years. In Cincinnati, the heat index already soaring to 104 degrees. New York's governor activating the National Guard. Some schools dismissing early.
When you have this hot, humid weather, slight exertions make it really difficult on these kids, and they're little.
New York City opening 500 cooling centers.
If this is an indication, we're just starting out the summer months. We could only expect even more as the summer continues to move forward.
Storms knocking out power for thousands just as Pittsburgh starts what could be their hottest 5-day stretch on record. In Beltsville, Maryland, people sweltering inside their condos. The AC not working.
We need air.
And in California, people in Santa Clarita told to stay indoors. The air is just too smoky. This fire in Sonoma County prompting hundreds of people to evacuate. At least 2 homes burned. And in New Mexico, more than 7,000 people told to evacuate because of this fire near Ruidoso. That dome of high pressure that's really sitting over us, it kind of causes what we call subsidence, sinking air. It's not going anywhere, at least for the next 5 to 7 days. We'll show you that in a bit. But first, heat advisories in place. Records that could fall today are circled. We're going to see lots of records, like dozens of them in the coming days. And that heat dome then slides a little back farther east. So areas like Tennessee, Nashville, for example, by the weekend we'll be seeing records, as will Raleigh. But until we get there, Pittsburgh again, potentially in that 5-day hottest stretch on record, like ever, of 5 days. And then you look at how much warmer the next 6 to 10 days. So this is next week. We're going to stick with the above average stuff here in Mid-Atlantic. We could also see flash drought develop. So we're going to be watching for that.
Okay, still a ways to go. All right, Ginger, thank you so much. We appreciate it.